The CEO decided to select a wife from among the company's female employees. In order to become the CEO's wife, the female employees all dressed up elaborately. But when they walked into the office, the CEO did not look at their faces. He only shook hands with each woman. The female employees stepped forward one after another. The CEO's hands had become red and itchy, yet he still hadn't found the right person. And the reason he used this strange method to choose a wife was that he had been cursed. Every time he came into contact with a woman, his whole body would itch uncontrollably. He sought out top doctors everywhere, but no one could cure him. Until one day, an old man told him, "This isn't an illness, you've been cursed by someone." Except for the woman who cast the curse, he would have an allergic reaction when touching any other woman. Upon hearing this, he flew into a rage. He remembered a woman he had met by chance 7 years ago. He immediately concluded that it was that woman who had cast the curse and swore to find her no matter what. But in fact, the woman was also looking for him. It turned out that after that encounter, she had not only lost all her magic power but also accidentally gotten pregnant and given birth to quintuplets. Because her children were too naughty, the teacher was worried that the children would tear the house down, so she told the woman to take the 5 children to find their father. The teacher also helped her find a job as a feng shui consultant. However, the woman's first client was exactly the CEO she had spent a night with. Having not seen each other for 7 years, neither of them recognized the other. The CEO asked her to find the woman who had cursed him, so she used her magical tool to scan the surrounding area, and then told him that the woman was in his company. The CEO immediately asked his assistant to gather all the female employees. But the woman didn't realize that she was the one he was looking for. At the same time, the 5 children at home were also using their own magic to find their father. One of the children found information about their father. The youngest child directly used magic to teleport to the CEO's office. She hugged the CEO and called out, "Daddy." The CEO was stunned. At this moment, the assistant told him that the little girl looked somewhat like him. So the CEO asked the assistant to check the address where the little girl lived. When he arrived at the woman's house, no one answered the door for him. At that time, the woman's landlord handed him a rental contract. Only then did he realize that the feng shui consultant he was looking for was the woman from 7 years ago.